Okay, just thought I'd make a little video here on wiring subwoofers or any kind of amp into your car. Basically, the idea is to go here from the positive terminal on the battery, somewhere through that wall right here, just anywhere on there. That's the firewall. It's kind of hard to get through sometimes, but what I think I'm gonna end up doing is, this is a S13 hatchback 240SX, by the way. What I think I want to do is go through that one. Here, I want to grab my flashlight. I think I want to do is go through this one right here. If you look down in that, this little grommet right there, pull that back with a screwdriver or something and just wedge the wire through. Like what I did it over here just because on the inside of the car the grommet was easier to get to. And opposed on that side I might have to take out my blower motor. But right there is where I did it. Goes in. So basically it's really crappy. You don't want to use speaker wire, but if any of you know me, you might know I'm a very impatient person. I have ordered some 8-gauge wiring. It's a relatively weak amp, but I ordered some wiring and it should be coming in the mail in the next few days, but I wanted to get it hooked up so I could hear it. So basically it runs, it's just kind of wedged on there right now. Normally your wire would attach to here, then there'd be a fuse holder, then the rest of the wiring, but I connected both of them together, so I'm using both cores. That runs back. I put it through my clutch hardline spot because it's an auto, but not for long. Getting some parts for a 5-speed swap. And then back through there, and then on the inside of the car, it runs. Okay, let's see here. It's behind that panel, that black panel right there. That's where the grommet comes in. I just pulled the wire through, and I believe that's one of these. Hold on. Well, then it comes down, and I just basically tucked everything under my door jamb, or door seal, whatever you want to call that. And you can see a little bit of it right there. Runs under the seats, back here. My woofer's really beat up, but it sounds good and it's not blown, so to my amp. And then that goes into the positive. Then your negative, again, really low, really shitty wiring, but I am impatient, but I have bought the kit. So that runs down. Hold on, 1 second. Runs to there, which is a little hook type connector that runs through the wire and into my negative on the amp. And then there's a remote trigger on the amp that you also have to run. That runs right here next to my power. And then again, if you look up, so that really thick one is for my sleepy eye. That one is for the sleepy eye conversion, and this one right here is the remote trigger, and I'm just using one of the cores. So I didn't want to split the wire because I can use it for something else once I get my kit. And that runs back there to the back of my stereo, to my antenna, like antenna trigger wire or remote accessory trigger wire. That's wired in. And as far as the RCA goes, I ran it from the back of the deck, then down under this whole, mine's a little loose right now, but I just ran it, popped off that faceplate and ran it underneath, right there. It's next to the shifter, you can see it right there. And then underneath here, just zip right from there, right under the seats, and then into the amp. And then, you know, of course, your outputs on your amp, check your manual for this because I have mine bridged right now. So it's a 2-channel amp, but I'm running it as 1 channel. And then in the back of your sub. Of course, you can figure that part out. And I'll give you a little sample of what the results sound like. Got a hook on my negative terminal here because I think I might have a short somewhere. I'm still working on the car. I would not like to come to work on it sometime and then have it not start on me. So I unhook the negative when I'm not using it. Alright. Okay, let's see here. I want to choose another song. There's the amp working. Not bad, it sounds really good actually. It'll be tighter once I get my wiring kit, but anyway. Hope that helps, and good luck.